As exciting as it is that my hair is growing back, and I'm very, very pleased with the fact that it's growing back, I don't want to take that for granted. However, it grows back so strange. I wear wigs every day, and it's just getting a bit of a pain in the arse to tuck everything under my wig cap and stuff. At some point in the future I might want to grow it again, but right now I'm just very okay with a shaved head with wigs. I just need to kind of control the situation. So yeah, this is my current regrowth. It has been under a wig cap all day, so it is a little bit weird. I'll probably need my boyfriend to help me out with like finishing the other bits and bobs, but for the main kind of overall getting rid of most of the length, I'm just going to do that now. So this is the situation that we are in. As you can see, it's a bit... I'm very grateful that my hair is growing back. There was a time where I was very distressed that my hair was falling out in the first place. So I know I'm joking about it and like, oh my God, look at my hair. But honestly, I am very grateful that it is growing back. It's just that for what I do in my day-to-day, the fact that I wear wigs, it's just going to be easier for me to manage. So yes, I'm basically going to shave my head. I have this. I've got a guard on it. I've got a number 3. I think that's what I did last time. We'll find out. The only clippers that we have, I believe, are animal clippers. Again, I don't mind. I have shaved my head a few times now. The first time my boyfriend did it. I think the second time my boyfriend did it. The third time I did it on my own, but then he had to help get the bits that I missed because there was no way I was getting all of it. And then this is obviously, I think this is the 4th time, maybe the 5th time, I can't remember. But I've shaved my head a few times now. I'm getting very comfortable with my shaved head. I wear wigs anyway, and even when I'm not wearing my wigs, I prefer a shaved head to this. This I feel not embarrassed about, but I wouldn't go out. I would rather go out with a shaved head than this. So, you know, it's just so strange. But the problem is that because I have like scalp psoriasis or scalp eczema or some scalp condition, the longer my hair is, the more the condition flares. So if I keep my hair relatively short, that kind of just helps manage the condition basically. So most of it's actually okay. It's just the crown that is really struggling with, and just like a little bit of build up there. So I'm just going to shave it and then just let it. It just helps me get the treatment to it a lot better, and then I can just wear my wigs on top. So but yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking. Sorry, before I start, it's such an aggressive clipper. It's just very like so I do get a little bit nervous, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right then, let's go.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
So this is the next day. I've still not got my boyfriend to help me sort out the back. So yeah, there's bits that you can see where I've like missed them, but to be fair, it's actually not that terrible. I might end up just leaving it. It's not the worst, it's not the best, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna wear a wig anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If I was wearing my head like this, as in, you know, no wig, no hat or anything, then I'd neaten it up. But because I'll just be hiding it anyway, I'm not actually that bothered. So I might not even get Rich to, I mean, maybe the back, I don't know, because it's probably really crap. But So I'm just going to do my makeup. And now the wig. This is January by John Renault in the colour Salted Caramel. It's got these lovely kind of streaks through it. Really love this. It's rooted as well, so it's got a bit of a root. But oh, I love that one. It's a bit ratty now. I've had it for ages. It's one of my go-tos. It's a petite one because I've got a tiny little head. So I always wear a wig cap anyway. I mean, I could probably get away with not wearing one now that I've just shaved my head, but it's just habit, really, if anything else. I've had this for so long now, I'm probably due replacing it, really, because synthetic wigs will not last forever. You know, they get a bit tatty at the ends and, you know, it's just the way it is. You can kind of give a bit of life back into them. I think if you steam them and stuff like that, you can kind of give them a bit of an oomph. And if they're heat resistant, apparently if you you know, use hot heat on them, on the heat resistant ones, it helps sort of defrizz them a little bit. But I mean, this one's it's a standard one, it's not a heat resistant one, so I can't really do that. But I could get a steamer, but to be fair, it's actually not too bad. It's always funny when I first put it on. Looks a bit crazy. Yeah, because I've got, like, so really it'd be there, but because I've got a widow's peak, I have to kind of pull it a bit more forward than I would like. I mean, I could get rid of the widow's peak, as in I could shave it, but it seems like a lot of hard work, or I could just place my wig a bit lower. But yeah, as you can see, because like it's getting a bit old now, the lace is kind of a bit looser, so it's a bit more obvious where the lace is. When I first got it, it was really like fitted really nicely against my head. But this is starting to get a little bit slack now. Even though it's a petite one, it's still getting a bit slack. So I just have to find ways just to kind of hide that bit around the front and stuff like that. I'll tend to tuck it behind my ear as well, just to kind of keep it in place. But yeah. And then I just sort of tease it for how I want it, really. So a bit like I would with my normal hair. I'll just sort of keep teasing how I want it to sit, and you know, play around with the curls a little bit, make them a bit more, you know, defined and stuff. I mean, my natural hair would never, ever keep a curl. My natural hair would, like, I'd try and curl it, and then the curl would, like, fall out pretty much once I'm just about to leave to go somewhere or something. Like, it was just rubbish. So, so I love this wig because it really, you know, it's a lovely little curl. I mean, they're not as curly as when I first got it. Like the curls were really, really nice when I first got this. It's kind of dropped a little bit. You know, the more I kind of wear it and wash it and things like that, it's kind of it does drop. And at the back, it's more wavy than curly, but I don't really mind. I don't really see the back, so I'm not that bothered about the back. But yeah, there we go. And then I tend to just, so it's out my face, just keep it out behind my ear. I'll keep a little bit in front of my ear because I don't really have a sideburn because I shaved it.